G'day and welcome to Soulmask. This is a game where you can build up your own little village where you've got your own villagers, people who can fight for you, people who can do workshops for you, people you can automate, but people you can also directly control if you want to, which is kind of cool for when you need them to do something specific or if you just want to use their weapons instead of your own. It's got a new Egyptian themed DLC coming out on April 10th, which is free for the first month. So I think it's a good time to have a look at it because you can now build airships. And the first thing that came to mind for me when I saw the whole Egyptian-esque look of things with airships was Stargate SG-1, Goa Uld Hatak ships, or just any of their cool big ships. There are 3 different ways you can play. In tribe mode, where things are very generous in terms of the stuff you've got, it's more about building up your tribe and managing your colony sort of thing. Or there's survival mode, which is the more traditional survival game focus where it's you, but then you build your colony around you to help make things more efficient and work a bit better. Or there's warrior mode for those people who just want to do the fighting. I tend to be more of the survival mode style of things. In survival mode, you have to earn each little step. You start off with a very little raft and then you build up from there and you can build bigger things as you go along. In tribe mode, you get given a fairly substantial raft to begin with. So if you want to get straight into the building, this is the way to go. But I'm going to go with survival mode and we'll pick slightly higher than casual, but I'm still pretty bad at the fighting, so I'm not going to push it up too high for now. And this is... I haven't played it a lot, so we'll see how badly this goes with the fighting. I'll probably be okay-ish. Once you've created your character and gotten through the cutscenes, you'll be met with this world, which is, well, you know, as an Australian, this is familiar to me, as I stared upwards at the ground. But what I need to do is just fix my mask, and then I'll be down there on the ground to start getting some things. Ah, I missed the jump. And this is why I didn't make the combat too hard. This update's adding a whole brand new map and all the airship and ships building stuff. And it's coming as a DLC, but it's free if you already own the game or if you buy the game within the first month after its release. So you can just get all of this stuff as part of the main game if you get it soon. So then we'll arrive on the ground and we can start getting going. What I want to do initially is focus towards getting some of the boat tech. And that can be found under the bonfire level of tech, so I'd have to unlock this first, and I need awareness strength 5 before I can do that. And then I can unlock shipbuilding. But I'll need to also unlock some of these carpentry skills as well, because I need to be able to make this building workshop. So that's kind of where I'm going to be leaning at the moment, is getting shipbuilding and maybe trying towards the airship down this end. Because the airship's going to be kind of where I can really go towards getting something that can feel like a mothership, an alien mothership. So I've got to get around and collect a bunch of thatch and make a few basic weapons and things. So that'll be craft a bunch of those, make a whole bunch of thick rope, and then I can turn that rope into a vine whip, which is my first weapon option. Because if we look down here, there are 2 people, both of whom are not going to be friendly to me. So if you look at my technology tree here, there's nothing about the colony side of stuff. That's all under your mask, because the mask is what gives you the ability to actually run a colony. So I'm going to need to unlock this core functional module and then go up to here, Tribesman Recruitment. And I need to get to a specific place on the map to unlock that. So that's another goal that I'm working towards in the beginning here. So what I can do is I can lock onto one of these guys and then press F. But I can't reach. Whip. Oh, ow. Okay, I need to actually remember to dodge. Or make a better weapon. Ow! Oh, I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. Not good. Not good. Run away! Crawl away! Crawl away! Oh, I think I... Yeah, that was gonna happen. Okay, I need to be better at that. First battle, not good. Let's get some sticks and some stones, and we'll make a different kind of weapon. I don't think I'm very well suited to a whip. No Indiana Jones am I. Grab our stuff. Luckily my death package ended up here. So what I'm going to do instead is make wooden spear. Where's wooden spear? So I need a log and some hardwood for that, so I'm going to need to make an axe first. So make an axe, a pickaxe, a scythe, and a butcher's knife. Let's knock down a couple of these trees. Let's see if I can then deal with these guys. I probably should have set this to easy. This might have been an error. Is this going to give me hardwood? Logs, logs, logs. There we go, hardwood once I chop it all the way down. Cool. So, we can now make a wooden spear. Okay, I want that to be at the front of the queue. The whip, I'm just bad, so I'm not going to use that. I reckon we should make a bow and some arrows. Because with this, I should be able to do a bit of damage before I get into damage range myself. Oh, equip my arrows. And let's see what damage I can do before I even get down there. Okay, that did some damage. Let's see what I can do next. So the nice thing about the spear is you can do this attack where you drag them to you, which is great when there are multiple enemies in one spot, so I can separate them and fight them one at a time. But not so great if they go back and heal in their location. Come back here. Ow. There we go. Yeah, this is going much better. I am much better with the spear. Spear is ultimate weapon. We all know that. Pointy rock on end of stick. Best weapon ever. Alright, so what I can do now that I've cleared this is build myself a thatch boat. And that's going to be my initial, very super basic boat. Can't really upgrade it, can't really do much with it, but you can put your own villages on it. I've got some basic gear, I've got some clothes on. It's now time to do a bit of exploration. Let's see on the map. I need to head up to this island. There are a few ancient ruins around the place where I can get some experience and do a bit of work. There are 2 mysterious ruins, which is where I need to go to do this thing to get to the tribesmen. It says acquire data from a mysterious ruins. So there's a stone tablet I need to get to. So I'll head north to that island on my boat. We'll probably set up a camp around here to build up for the proper boat before going too much further afield, as I might struggle to move around with all my people if I don't have an actual boat to go on. Alright, let's head into the ruins. Right, there are 2 of them there. So I'm going to see if I can drag this one away before the other one comes over to fight. Oh, no, there's someone just next to me. I did not see them. I should have looked better. Ow. Ow. That's some speedy stabbing. Any other bad guys around here? Doesn't look like it. In these chests, I usually seem to be finding the green crystals I need. So there we go, we got 6. We got some sunstone. And if I now go to my mask, I can select core functional module and upgrade that to repair it, I should say. Then I can choose some other things I'd want to repair if I had enough green crystals for them. So I could get quality assessment, repair it to utilize data of various creatures and the mask perception ability to assess the target's core qualities. But I want to get the ability to recruit people, so I need to go through here and find the battered stone table. Which means fighting all these guys and getting my way through. And the hammer guys, oh, so much easier to fight than the spear ones. They're so slow. This is the stone tablet I need. And I gotta clear this one of these barbarians at the very least. Yeah. Ooh. Is that spear better than mine? Wooden spear level 3. Yes, it is. Let's swap those out. See if I can repair this. Nice. I don't really need a lot of these, so I'm going to ditch a lot of the stuff that's less quality than mine. Can I repair you? Do I have enough stuff? No. I'll still swap it out. So that's level 4 pants. You do lose most of the stuff that it takes to make things when you disassemble them, so worth keeping that in mind. But the inventory space will eventually become a problem, so I figure clear it out as I go. I'm never going to use hammers, they're so slow. I'm just too bad at games to play with slow. Alright, let's get this ability to recruit people. So I take my mask off, get it upgraded. And now I can recruit people to my little colony thing. And my method of recruitment is using magic. Sure, you can be my friend. I will use my magical powers to get you to the point where your mind is weak, and then we can deter you. Recognition 500, so now I can recruit. And you have 4 points in Kiln Worker. Okay. Decent with spear, so I might give you a spear. And for now, I might just make you not be anything. You are my first, so I'm gonna stick with some SG1 theming and confirm. You'll be Sam. You are I'll make you a builder, because I'll probably get the builder station set up first. So confirm. Sweet. Now let's view your items and see if I can get some better clothes for you. Oh, you've got very good pants at least. You've got a spear that's decent. Repair your spear. And you are good to go. Yeah, we'll deploy you and you'll fight me. Fight alongside me. Cool. Alright, let's see how she goes in this fight. Oh, missed. No. Yeah. Oh, knocked down first hit. Ouch. Did not go well. Whoa! I don't think I've got room on my mini boat to have more than one person recruited, so I'll be a little while before I get my next person, I think. So now that I've got a tribesman, I can switch who I'm directly controlling. So I can hop in and go zoop, and control. And the mask will transfer, and that gives me full control over my little hunter here. Actually, she's quite short. I might need to rename her to Janet. So let's head back to my boat and I can get her on board. Ow. Ow. No. Double attacks is bad. Also standing in the way of that is bad. Man. Frasier's doing work. Oh, Pigo. It's a good thing there's no team damage. So I think I just stabbed her. Whoopsie. Definitely stabbing her now. But yeah, as you can see, no team damage. Don't have to worry about where they are. Which I honestly nearly always think is the best option for any game that has NPCs that might get in the way. Okay, where's that mat? There it is. So if I pop this mat down, I can then tell Frasier to sit there. Now she sits there, and because she's got her lantern out, she provides a nice little light source. Although, I may have just... Okay, that was a poor choice. Let's move this mat. Because that's not where I want that to be. Tribesmen leave, grass mat. Grass mat, retrieve. Let's put this down here. And she can sit down there now. There we go. That's better. I've unlocked the bonfire level of Tex, but I still don't have the awareness strength in order to unlock shipbuilding technique. So what I might do is go out and clear a few more of the ancient ruins around here, collect some more gear, collect some more skills, and then hopefully after that, I'll have the level to be able to unlock the shipbuilding. And even though I won't be able to use the airships, because that needs level 20, at least if I can get a little bit higher, we'll be able to get a basic ship and start moving around with our whole tribe on board that ship. And then hopefully I can add the airship stuff to that and make it into a flying base with my whole tribe on there. Because you can do everything on the flying ship. It doesn't need to be attached to a land base somewhere. You can just bring everything with you. Oh, hippos. Let's not land next to them. They might eat me. Oh, could I? Let's see who's in this camp. What are you? You worth trying to capture? Novice Guard level 5. Yeah. I kind of want to see if I can get someone who's higher level. Oh, what are these? How hungry are you going to be? An aardvark? I don't think I've ever hunted an aardvark before. Huh, cool. Now, can I build any sort of storage? Thatch box. Let's make one of those. I need a bit of storage on the boat. The boat comes with a little bit of storage of its own, which I can access by going view items. But it's only got 4 slots. So what I thought I'd do instead, grab one of these boxes, and we'll shove it on the boat. And now I've got a few more spots. Level 4 hunter. Time to die. You're not something that might be special. I'm not going to deter you and make you my friend with my magical mask. Oh, there's someone down the stairs. Oh dear. You're a master warrior, level 8. What are you? You know what? Let's get you. Friendo. Okay, you're on the ground. Let's deal with your friend. Alright, she's dealt with. And this guy... I'm actually just going to pick him up and I'll recruit him back at the boat. So if you don't want to hang around with them, you can just pick up the people and carry them back to wherever you need to get them. But this guy should already be able to be captured, so instead I'm going to go recruit. Follow me. I need to make you a new mat so I can sit you on the raft as well. There you go, Jackson, you sit there. I might rename them as I go along depending on what roles they end up in. That guy ends up being a guard. Might give him a different name. Alright, bin chicken, here you go. Eat that! Oh, it flew away. Dang it! Alright, let's sail on. We're going to head to the new scout location because I think that there will be higher level enemies there. And that's going to be a quicker way for us to get to the next level of awareness strength. So which is going to be the quickest way around here? I need to go... We've got to go north. Oh. You need to eat something. Sure. Alright. Give me a second. Few items. Here we go. Have some cooked meat. Do you need some food? No, you got some broth. You're okay. But I've got some roasted onion. You can have that. There you go. You two happy? I fell in the water and I've fed you. I'm almost at another ruin. I can stop here. Get these guys that are building their roof. Actually, that could be quite fun. If I pull him down off the roof, I wonder where he's going to end up. Whoa! Ah! I grabbed both of them. Ah! Come on, get them while they're swimming. No! Ow! Fish! What the heck? Don't you bite me? Wait, you're not the fish that I stabbed, are you? Are you unhappy with me? Nope, that's just a piranha. Ow! Stop worrying about the piranha. The guy's stabbing me with a spear. Ow! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Character Fraser is not the original character. Would you like to revive and control this tribesman by choosing Campfire Revival or Bonfire Revival? You will automatically create and take control of the original character. Sure. Let's grab Fraser and see what happens. Okay, deal with these guys first and see if I can find my body. Death package. 20 meters, 30 meters. Oh, it's on my boat. So I'll revive myself as Fraser. My hope is that I can find a way to respawn myself. I believe there is a way. What I need to do, I think, is place down my bonfire. So let's see if this works. So place that down. Remodel initial character. Oh, cool. I appeared on the other side of the thing. Sweet. I can go back to controlling myself, view items, and I'll transfer everything over. Well, now that I know how to do this, next time I will not pick up all my stuff until I've got my original self ready to go, because it's a lot easier if I can pick it up without having to do all this inventory afterwards. Okay, dismantle that. Let's get back on the boat and back to the plan. This time I will try not to get killed by piranhas. Where did Janet go? Fraser! You walking back over here? I think you are. Man, this bamboo makes it really hard to see anything. Cool, she's back. Alright, let's go loot this place, because I did kill them in the end. That was a bit of a shambles. Oh, 3 on 1, not a good situation for me. Got him. Alright, let's go you next. Because the other guy's easier to dodge. I say before getting smacked by his hammer anyway. Alright, hammer. Oh! Bad time to move back in range. Yeah, knock you down. And finish you off. Halfway to level 15. Then I can build my boat. Because what I really want to do is get that village started. Get my tribe somewhere I can actually get them working on some stuff, get them collecting materials, and I can go out and then explore a little bit each time I come to a landing spot, and they can collect materials for me, and I don't have to do both things. Should be great. Oh, you got a fun beard, mate. Oh, I need to figure out how to do that attack. Hold for heavy strike. Ah, okay, that's how I do it. Hold down and I get the fancy fast strike. Let's see if I can get it on this guy. Oh, yes. That's the stuff. How far are we now? Oh yeah, not far to go. That's it over there. That little hut there is where I've got to get to. What I have to do is I have to figure out which one of them's the scout. And whichever one's the scout, I need to not kill them. I need to kill the other one first, and then I'll try and... Basically, I need to almost kill the scout and then steal all their knowledge from their brain. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work at all. Okay. Novice guard, scout level 18, hound level 15. Oh, jeez, okay. Let's try and deal with the hound first before I die. Horribly. Should have used a bandage before I came in here. So I'm only on half health. Okay, one down. Now you're the guard. Alright, let's kill you. Ow! Alright, you're dead. Can I get bandage applied before this scout gets to me? Yes, good. Alright, scout. Come over here. Come here. Oh, ooh, you're strong. I can't pull you over. Ah, got you this time. Ooh, the double blades. Now I've got to get you down to, I think, 20% of your health. There we go. Can be interrogate. Interrogate! Interrogate! Get information! Read your mind! And then kill you. There we go. I now have all this extra mapping. And that'll be the next scout I need to go after to get some more information, or that one. Barren Sandland or Coastal Dunes. I'm awareness strength 15 now, so I can start building a boat. So I might try and pick a little location that might be good for collecting some basic resources, some wood and stone and stuff. So I want to build by the water side, because I'm going to be building a boat. And I might build this kind of like a dock coming out from the land. So what do I need resource-wise? I want to build some thatch foundations, which is made of thatch and thick rope. So let's get a whole bunch of thick rope. Do I want to do craft all? That seems excessive, but I guess that can work while I collect some other materials. Alrighty, so let's begin this platform. Start it there, and then I'll go out into the water. Cool, bit of a base. Now, I need to make some stuff. Let's see what I can unlock first. So, unlock shipbuilding technique, but I'm going to need to unlock medium building as well. Just going to have to unlock a bunch of stuff, but I got plenty of tech points at the moment. So with that, I then need to make a building workshop. And then we can see what all these pieces need. Okay, so we got some planks. Now let's check what else I needed for this building workshop. I need some stone and or flint. Alright, mining it is. So I reckon there's going to be some other materials that I'll need beyond this building workshop, but I figure every step that I see that I know I can complete, I'll finish that off before I go on to the next thing. So I think it's going to make it a bit easier. Are you coming to attack my place? How rude. That is... we will not have that. Yeah, Janet, do it. Fraser, you can do it. Ow! Alright, power attack. Power attack time. Yeah. Got him. Nice one. She was actually really helpful then. Ooh, he got fancy shoes. Where are your shoes at? Okay, can I build the building workshop? I can. This thing's pretty big, but we got plenty of room. Okay, so from this, I can make small wooden boat. Alright, so what do I need for the small wooden boat? First, we're going to need 198 hardwood planks, 40 hardwood handles, and 20 leather rope. I'm going to get someone. And Jackson, you can be tribesman positions. You are going to be our carpenter. Tribesman work, operate workbench, work location, carpenter's table, work goals, hardwood handle, quantity 40. And I might see if I can get you to do some collecting. So I'm going to have to give you an axe. I'll just give you my axe. And we're going to go tribesman position. You're going to be lumberjack, wild collection, work goals, logging. Logging within 30 meters of bonfire. Perfect. Alright, I'll make myself another axe and I'll help as well. But she should now go and collect stuff from all these nearby trees. And she should store it in this storage chest. I'll have to set that up more properly for later use, where we'll have like medicine in one chest, food in one chest, that sort of thing, when we've got to cook. Alright, they're not doing too badly. We've got the hardwood handles. We've got a bit more timber in here. Not much hardwood though. So I might go specifically after the trees that I know have more of it. Leave Janet just collecting it in general. Yeah, there we go. It's making the planks. Perfect. So I'll drop those planks in that I need, and I can make the rest of this stuff. Oh yeah. Okay, let's place this boat. Might need to move my thatch boat out of the way. Okay. Okay, so I can fit a bonfire on here. Which I think we now need to look at what parts for the boat can I build. How much can I extend this thing? And do I need more than one boat? So I want some wooden deck flooring, I think. Which is just planks and hard planks. Okay, sweet. Alright, with flooring in hand, let's expand this and see how much I might be able to fit some other blocks on here. I'll place that there. And then we go out. And we go out. Oh yeah. I should be able to move most of my crafting across here pretty quickly. Awesome. It looks like my bounding box is I can build out to that white wall. Let's just test that, make sure that's true. Yeah, sees the building range of the deck. Okay, cool. I'm gonna need to make some sort of helm soon so I can steer and control this boat. But I can move all of my crafting stuff on here now. And that means I can set up everyone to be able to collect from on here. It's a bit lopsided because I went down that side first, but it'll be fine. But I'm going to sit these guys near the bonfire. And what I'm going to need to do is make a few more of these mats. So I've got some other places to put them. Now obviously what I've built here is hideously ugly. But my goal is primarily just to get everything onto the boat. Dismantle the little boat. That might have been a mistake because I still don't have a way to move this boat. I hope I've got all the stuff I need on this island, otherwise I'm going to be swimming or making a new boat. This needs 5 leather rope. Okay, we're almost there. So I can sit back here, or stand back here for now, until I build it up on a higher spot. But now I should be able to control this thing. Yes, excellent. I have a ridiculous boat. How fast can it go? Not very. Look into those sails. That'll be helpful. Steering is not great. Alright, cool. So I've got Jackson making a bunch of the materials I need for things. We're going to need some more wood collected, but that's happening. I'll put some more of this in the bonfire to keep it going. She looks a bit stuck, so I probably want to get a ramp. Let's see if I've got enough bits now for a ramp. Planks. Have you made any planks yet? Oh, I think he's putting the planks away. Yep. Sweet. Let's get a proper ramp coming on and off the deck. I couldn't quite build it that far out. Let's see if I can do this as a partial to there. Then we'll grab our ramp and attach it to the end of that. Yeah. There we go. That should be a bit easier. Cool. Ramp done. So one thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to head over to these scouts and see if I can capture one. I'm not going to be able to capture the scout themselves, but the other ones were decent level, so maybe I can grab one of them. Okay, let's see who this other person is. What are you, and are you worth capturing? Oh yeah. Level 16 warrior. Oh, bandaging, eh? Cheeky. Ow. Come on. Gotta get you down to 20%, I think it is. Ow! Oh! Kicked me! Oh. No. Whoops. Well, that wasn't how that was supposed to go, but... oh well. Might have just killed him. Let's go somewhere else and see if I can get someone else. Because I did the kill move instead of capturing. Nuts. One of the really nice things is that everything is craft from nearby tables, so it's a lot easier to get stuff built. As long as you got stuff stored reasonably close, it's pretty... it's... I do like not having to wander back and forth between things. Alrighty, so it wants me to make a small rudder and a sail. So what do I need for the rudder? A sail, small speed sail. What do you need? Linen and thin rope. Let's attach the rudder. Now, with my terrible floor layout, I don't think there's much I can do to make this make much sense, but it's there now. I've got my basic deck. It's hideous. I'm going to make a few more bits and pieces, and I'm going to try and make this boat look a little less, well, awful. Because I've done a terrible job designing it. Because I've just kind of slapped things down because I wanted to get on board the thing as quick as I could. But now that I've got a few more bits, I'm thinking maybe I can try and gradually move it around until it looks half decent. Maybe. Alright, so we've got more floor, which means I can make this thing have some symmetry, which would be nice. And I'm going to give it... want a curvy back to it? Got a curvy back end. And I was thinking of doing some slopes at the front here. But I am apparently now at the maximum range of the deck. So I didn't do that soon enough. Although, it could look alright if I do this. And my ramp at the front. It's not it's not the best design with this in the way, but it could work for now. Oh, let's get some walls up. So if I've got this as my front, they're my diagonal pieces. I was half tempted to do ropes, but I think I'll do walls. So I think they look a bit tidier, or at least walls for the outer edge. Yeah, that's starting to. It didn't take much, but it started to take shape. Cool. So I'm going to have to make a bunch more of those. So, Fraser, I think I'm going to get you to make those for me. So what you're going to do is you're going to operate workbench, and it's going to be the building workshop. Your work goals are going to be wooden deck, wall. Quantity, I want, let's say 30. Yeah, make 30 of that. And you can also make wooden deck, foundation, quantity 20. We'll see how that goes. All the building that I'm doing with this ship can be done with the airships as well. Obviously the airships are a little bit away for me. There's a lot more I would need to process through. Oh, what are these guys? Before I can get to that, it's like anti-gravity and other things like that. Are you friendly? Nope, you're not friendly. Ow! Oh dear. Got him. Ooh, tin ore. Nice. And copper ore. Sweet. That was handy. Delivering me some goodies. There was another boat, but I think it went away. Vagabond saw you flying across the sky, believed a deity had descended and yearned for divine protection and guidance. Okay. I think I just got a new person. Sweet. Level 25? Nice. What do you do? Leatherworking, greatsword, dual blade. You decent? Well, you're the next character I'm thinking of, so let's call you that, because you're going to be my fighter. There he is. Oh, there she is. Oh. And rename. Are you tall enough to be Carter? Now you... I might get you working the leather working bench. I'm sure there are better ways I could be using my crew here, I am still learning, so we'll see how much better I get at it. But I do feel like they're useful, even though I'm probably not utilizing them to the best. I think I'm fairly happy with the front here. What I'm planning next is maybe using these guys and putting down some foundation pillars. Oh, okay. Not exactly sure how to utilize these. But what I was thinking of doing is making a second story, but keeping under here fairly open. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to work the way that I think it does, so I'm going to try and instead go with, let's get some of these window walls, and we'll start with them. Not the super ornate ones, just these regular ones. We have 2 blocks. Here we go, 2 blocks. Now it does allow you to clip blocks like this, so if I wanted just that window piece in the middle, I can do that, and it all works really quite nicely. Which is something I really like about the build system here, is that you can clip over stuff, and it's just fine with it. No Zed fighting, no worries, it's just happy. My plan is to move the sails on up to the top of this. Okay, I think I've got you set to follow me. I probably should stop that. Hey, come back here. End deployment. It was helpful having a be deployed and come and chop down trees with me, though. That's quite cool. So before I was chopping down trees, and because she was deployed with me, and because I was chopping down trees, that meant that she copied what I did. And chopped down some trees with me. Which is really kind of helpful. Right, what else could I do here to make this into a bit more of an interesting wall? What I kind of want to do, see if it'll let me place these. I think they only snap to the triangular pieces, so what I need to do next is grab these wood foundations, grab these foundation pieces, and put some triangles down. So if I put a couple of triangles down like this, then I can go back to my wall pieces. And we should then be able to place these ones down. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. So that's going to be for kind of the front wall, and then I'll go and maybe put, not a door, but leave it nice and open, but have these here just to kind of cap off that shape. Yeah, I think that could work. This back section, what to do, what to do, what to do. Those curves only snap to the curves. Okay. Can I snap it if I want to, rather than having that there? Oh, the curve's going to be wrong. It's going to take it right to the back of the ship. I don't really... Oh. Could it look interesting if I did that? Maybe. Actually, maybe. If I do that, then I can grab my walls. I can go to my curve. Put that down. The other bit, what I was thinking of doing, is just having a look at how the ropes would look there, combined with this. Yeah, that could look... Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright with that. I'm not using an actual door at the front here, but I might put a door at the back, maybe? I'm going to need a whole lot more pieces. And I think I might have run out of stuff. This is the problem. As soon as I start building, I start using more complex shapes, and then I start using, instead of what could be a single diagonal wall here that's a 3x3, I'm using 6 1x1s. Well, 9, really. But it just looks so much nicer. And I'm overlapping things here instead of having just one continuous window there. Why am I like this? Are these... Oh, you don't have to stick to the 3 high. You can do 4 high or whatever, and it'll all just snap nicely. I don't know. I'm actually thinking, kind of want to be able to see out there. So I might go with the glass one, even though it feels a little too open, but I think it'll be alright. I was thinking a door at the back there, but now I'm not. I'm always in my happy place when I'm finding ways to push a build system a little bit further. And I imagine the way that you can clip over stuff is actually intentional, so that I can do stuff like this. Alright, so with that, I need a ramp so I can get up the top. I haven't exactly gone for Egyptian style, but that's just because I don't have the tech yet. And I think I can almost visualize where this could go. Let's make a ramp. So, Fraser, you need some more work orders. Yeah, I can make some narrow ramps that allow me to get upstairs, because I'm thinking I keep most of the crew down here working on benches, and I'll put the sails and my helm upstairs. So I shouldn't need anything too big for them to be able to go up. Oh yeah, maybe starting from here. Oh, sorry Carter, you can go back to work. Stop following me around. Now let's relocate the sail up top. I think we're starting to get something that looks a lot better than it did before. Let's go there. I'd like to get a matching sail on the other side. Make sure it's actually in the middle this time, because I did not center it properly last time. There we go. I haven't actually built a cover over the over the bonfire, so it may still go out in the rain, which isn't ideal, but, you know, it'll be fine. But I think with this much done, if I get into control of this, you can start to see a bit of the potential here for something that could be interesting. Get a second sail on there that matches. Maybe build a bit more up here that's a bit more decorative. The below decks, there's plenty of room for them to build and do stuff. But yeah, I think that's going pretty well. It's worth mentioning that if you're not as building focused as me, they are introducing a blueprint system so that you can find cool looking ships and use other people's designs to build your own as well. In order to get this thing to fly, what I'd need to do is get up to the bronze pit bonfire. So that would need my awareness to get up a little bit higher. I'm at strength 18, so I'm not too far from that. But I think the stuff that's going to take the longest for me to get to would be these other bits. The small anti-gravity engine cores and bronze. Because I haven't actually gotten to ingot crafting yet. But I'm not too far from it. Need to get these stone skills as well in order to unlock more of the Egyptian style things that I think would be pretty cool to build with, and unlock this smelter. So there's a bit more to do, but I think I've made some pretty strong progress towards that. And there's still plenty to go beyond that, because we can get up into iron and into steel. And alongside that, you can get stuff like weapons to equip your ships with, so you can shoot at the other ships. So I don't have to jump across and fire my spear and try and drag them onto my ship. It still worked. Yeah, there's a heap more stuff that I am still a long way from, but even with being so far from that, I'm pretty happy with where my ship's gotten to. Soulmask with this DLC feels like it's got some nice, unique combination of features going on. Having the tribe that you can manage on your ship and move around and control and engage with. The DLC is available on April 10th and will be free until May 10th. And thanks to Coolan for sponsoring this. It's been good fun. I'll be back with more building and some other silliness, I'm sure, very soon, so I will see you then.
They promised me truth. The truth hidden behind the mask. Yet, I grow less certain now. Who is truly behind the mask? Is it they? Or I?